We're in a city built on 7 hills, and the fans hoping to see 7 points on the board early. We're at Cincinnati's Bengals Stadium. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off and running at Paycor Stadium. Kickoff taken at the 3. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Running for the first time with a man out of Florida State. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Design bootleg here. Headed out right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it's going to be 2nd down.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But, Kate, the good news, you've got 2 more downs to try to find the first.
Connects on the crosser. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Throwing off the play fake here. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. And this one is away, and he got all of it and then some. And that's well into the end zone, so a missed chance to stick them near the goal line. Instead, they're going to have the ball at the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Jackson looking to throw right away. Completed over the middle. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
3rd and 2, here's Jackson. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First down, here's Lamar. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play. Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. From the gun, Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Big gain downfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And it'll be first down, Bengals. Trying the right side. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We're back to Paycor Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. And he's taken down at the 30. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On 1st down, they'll run. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
It's his running back. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Field goal unit coming on. Looks like the Bengals will settle for 3. Ball on the left hash for this 41-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that's going to get them on the scoreboard.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Return starts at the 3. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's why you often see some mix, some high-percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Lamar now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack. Well, they're more than doing their job.
Lamar off the play fake. On the move, headed right. He's running for it. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Whew, close call there. Well, they're going to face fourth down now, Brock, but hey, could be a whole lot worse. Very nearly a turnover there until that sideline saved him.
Yeah, even if this drive is coming to an end, they'll get to do so now, Kate, on their own terms. Get that punter out there and hopefully give their defense a much better field position to defend from.
It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on fourth down, and they move those chains. We're to the 2-minute warning from the jungle. It's the Ravens with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, you give him much of the credit for this early lead. Heck, give every player in that defense now their 4th sack of this game credit. Because that ambush on the quarterback, a big reason why they're in control of this game.
Another try following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He has the first over the middle. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Finds him over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd and goal back to all the way up to the 14 here. Trying again following the sack. This one's caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He's on the move. And he finds him in the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. Justin Tucker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens take a 4-point lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. He's going deep this time. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
He'll throw it. He's trying to go deep again. He steps in and makes the interception. Kobe Durant has it. And the Ravens are stopped on that return, so that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Well, there's going to be a missed assignment on somebody's grade sheet tomorrow. That read option game with the quarterback, there is always a defender that's responsible for the QB. That time, QB takes advantage.
Lamar out of the pistol. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. This is brought in at the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, Jackson. Has it down close. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Ravens drive their lead to 11. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. And oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted. Marcus Williams has it. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
Escapes the pocket, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore! The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown, his 3rd total score in this game. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens push their lead to 18. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Flush down. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. Oh, and they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed. Got him the ball back.
Still working past the 40. Inside the 20. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bengals make it an 11-point ball game. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
If they ever drop the ball, doesn't matter how hard you hit them.
It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Very frustrating.
1st down throw for Jackson. Caught by Flowers. And he gets leveled.
What do I have to do to get a fumble? I'm hit sticking them and the receivers like a running back. This is crazy. The Ravens obviously putting super glue on his wide receiver's hands. That is. What? Are you serious? Bro, I am so tired of every contested catch always going there. That is ridiculous. Fucking contested catches every single time.
First down, here's Lamar. Finds a seam down the middle.
That's some BS. That's some crap. Every contested catch, all the time, always, never an incomplete pass, never an interception. That is some crap. That is bull crap.
And the Ravens push their lead to 18.
Funny because that never happens to me.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone. So the football
over it. Like, that is ridiculous. That is ridiculous. There's no reason it should be like that.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That one is
and he drops it. Oh, I thought we were allowing contested catches. Okay, man. Okay.
Just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Escapes out to the left. Now here he goes. And he's going to end up out of bounds, which will end our 3rd quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this Thursday night. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game.
That's just irritating.
4th quarter. Ravens bring an extra DB out there. 3rd down coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Another carry for it.
Bro, you guys have a good line, and you're just getting pushed back like you're fucking bitches. Like, what the fuck, dude?
What a battle of wills we just got to see.
That was bull crap. Every contested catch, every...
But there was no overcoming a front, just as equally motivated to get off the field.
Every contested catch, every animation, just always going the Baltimore's way. This is some bull crap. So sick of it.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover. Wisely throwing it away.
And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line.
Like, this is ridiculous. Every single time, all the time, every single contested catch, every single hit stick, never does anything. Ridiculous.
No matter what other stats you want to look at in this ball game, well, this defense can take some serious pride in at least one thing, and that is 6 quarterback sacks on the afternoon. 6 sacks, well, that's an expectation rarely achieved. And a sign, well, this group did homework, and they're making it pay on the field.
They got to be motherfucking cheating and having glue on their hands. There's no reason. Hit stick, hit stick, hit stick, hit stick. No fumble. Ridiculous. Bro, just give the game to him, Madden. Can you be any more clear about it?
Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys.
Nothing more I can do on defense, and it just to him every single time.
Like this, you love to share it with everybody else, and my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, as this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
That's crazy. Because I offered a first-round pick, and I would have offered more picks.
And the drive will start.
You said you wanted a QB.
Throwing from the gun here. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on
Oh, imagine that, a contested catch. It wasn't caught, though. I wonder why the Ravens can get all these catches that are contested.
Well, throws is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Definitely not a drama person. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released, and that sure altered the throw.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's on the move. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept. Sometimes it doesn't.
Not gonna lie, this game pissing me off.
A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Kicking unit comes out for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals make it an 18-point game. Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. Oh, the Bengals got to it and recovered the football. All right, so a positive play for them, if nothing else. Game seems pretty far out of reach at this point, but still, had to try the onside kick in that spot.
You know what that was? It was two things, Kate. A, it's a good chance to practice your onside kick in a pretty low-pressure environment. But B, and so much more importantly, is down the road in a game where you're going to really need it. That gives you the confidence.
Big gain downfield. He's got the Cincinnati touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And on this kick, the Ravens recover. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They're out and set, 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 3-score game in the 4th. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. Pressure off left, and it's blocked.
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel it. The whole sideline gets deflated. But I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams. And you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is. So making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here down the road.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. He fires one deep down the middle. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get it back to within 2 possessions. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And no dice on this kick. He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Well, it kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, bro.
And what point is that, Kate?
No, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Cincy. Bengals down by 10. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
You can send that trade and I'll accept it.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw it. That is caught along the sideline, and he gets the feet down. Wow.
What are you talking about?
He picks up 15 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. To throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And that's going to be a sack. He goes out of bounds well behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, Kate, even with nothing open downfield, there was still the option to simply throw it away. Mental mistake there, and it cost them 3 yards.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here he is to throw. Called in left side.
The trade between me and the Seahawks.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Throwing now. That's caught for the 1st. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, short of the 15. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's why I was so irritated, was because I offered.
From the red zone now. Getting out to his left. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line. Running for the marker on 2nd. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first.
Picks for Milroe last night.
Two available for them as we approach the end of this game.
And he said he needed a better quarterback.
Goal to go, they're passing. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incomplete.
And he hits the end zone. Touchdown! I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him, a field goal, will tie this game in the 4th. Less than 25 seconds to go. This onside try is for the game. And this is going to be recovered by the Ravens. And they're moments away now from celebrating a win.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually
almost got the comeback.
Like they certainly were right there.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on 1st down. Down to a knee, and we're going to see if that defense chooses to expend one of its final 2 timeouts.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going.
Oh, yeah, I would have
I
offered
think you could argue
my
they might be the
pick
league's best team in the front half of this campaign. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Cincinnati.
It is what it is. What are you offering? About to start putting in job applications.